Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakodash. And as always, I want to give that honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and unto the sincere brothers and prophets that is pushing out the gospel throughout the four corners of the world, and in truth and in sincere. And a peace and blessing goes unto the true believers, the elect, the house of David, which is made up of so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and scattered Israelites amongst the other nations, which look like the other nations, but according to their bloodline, they are the children of Israel. All right, as we're coming back unto this truth, as we're coming back unto us being the true biblical Israelites, according to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom. And peace and blessing goes unto your sisters as well too, that's taking heed and that's receiving understanding and instruction and humbling themselves in the last times that we're coming into before the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom. Now, I just want to get into a quick lesson, Lord willing that this lesson will be edifying as well as uplifting. All right, but I want to play this clip and back it up with some scriptures as well, in a few words, right? Concerning that, this Jake, he pretty much went deep into these women, man. All right, how he said that what most women are losing, they're losers in these last days, right? As you can see on the title of his video. Okay, as we see in Edom's rulership, his system crashing, because this is happening right now before our eyes. All right, as he's being revealed, another thing that's happening is destroying the queendom of these women. All right, it's destroying the pride of these women, and to be in general is destroying the pride of the nigger woman. Okay, and now what I mean about the nigger woman, I'm talking about y'all so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Amongst these other women in the world too, man. These women that believe in the American dream, that believe in this America philosophy, your world is coming to an end. Your great pride is coming to an end. You see, because you live in Edom's rulership, and you are living in his world. That you have you pretty much in cahoots with Esau, okay? And you have an advantage over the men of Israel, you see? But we're coming to the time where the Lord is destroying all of that, okay? Your great pride is being destroyed, you see, and you're being revealed in these last days, all right? That what, you're nothing but a female, you see what I'm saying? And then you have a lot of our men, not just the nation of Israel, but you have a lot of these other men outside of the truth that is realizing, understanding that they're not gonna fall into the traps of a woman. You see, it's because another thing is a lot of men are realizing that being a simp, it's not working for them anymore, man. All right, first and foremost, it's destroying them. It's destroying your mind. It's destroying your spirit, and so on and so forth. It's destroying your manhood when you are a simp. When you're a super simp for these women. You see, especially a woman that's not right in the head, man. A woman that don't respect a man. Okay, once again, in this world, they make you believe that a man is nothing but a creature. You see that he don't mean anything. He's not a person to respect, especially the black, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. Now we live in here in America, just because I'm speaking about just being here in America. All right, you have the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negro man, that's being disrespected from all people. And to be exact, he's being mostly disrespected by his own woman. When you a man, you dealing with the things of the world. So you're supposed to have a woman that's supposed to be your helping mate. All right. But in this world, it's the opposite. You know, the woman's the worst thing that can ever happen to a man. You know, because when you have a woman, you can have children with your woman. You can have your own legacy, man. But in this world, it's more like a curse to have children. You see? But in reality, it's a blessing. But in this world, it's a curse because of the woman and Esau, Edom. All right, because they're both in cahoots. You see? You know, it all goes back into the time of Genesis. You know, with Eve and the serpent. You know? All right? Now and this applies to all the women of the nation of Israel, because they're all messed up in the head, and they, like I said, they don't respect men. You see? And it's all because they following after the ways of America. They following after the ways of this world. Okay? You know, but once again, the Lord is bringing that spirit of the man back in the picture, man. All right? And to be exact, the Lord is bringing the Israelite man back into the picture. You see? And a lot of women are going to see that in these last days that we're coming into. All right? Now, I want to play this video because this brother right here, all right, he brought up some great points concerning these women. Okay? Because this world, they make you to worship these women, but these women are useless. Okay? You know? I saw these women got nothing to give but their lostful, okay? Their lostful bodies. You see, which that's trash too. You know? Because none of these women are beautiful. You see what I'm saying? But I want to play this video, and I'm going to bring out some scriptures because, like I said, he brought out some great points. Now, the title is this. Now, this is a video that one of the beloved brothers has sent me through social media on TikTok. You know? But let me just play it real quick.
Alright, so fellas, pay attention, man. I'm going to unpack what's going on with our generation. Fellas, we are winning. Look at what women are doing, bruh. Don't nobody in a winning position get on the internet and just expose their whole self like that. So point number one is, men, we got to know we're the prize, bro. That's point number one. Point number two is these women know that all they have to offer is that flabby ass booty. Girls will literally take a picture. Hey, girls, let's take a picture. You get your camera out, and girls will turn around first and then look back. Because they know that they worth ass only, bro. Your ass worth more than your face. So that's point number two, man. Point number three.
Like, it's beautiful, like I said. People are coming. Brothers, you know, men, okay? Men are realizing that being a super simp is not healthy. Being a super simp is not healthy, man. All right, those R&B's era, you see those Motown era, you see those bachata era, that's over. All right, you know, and I'm just bringing out music because a lot of our people like music, right? All right, all these times you spending most of your time you wasting most of your lifetime to spend it with a woman. You see, everything that you do is not satisfied for her, man. Because you got to understand that this world, America, raises these women to be ungrateful, man. You see? You know? You can't satisfy a woman in this place, man. You know? All right? Because they're going to take you lightly. They don't respect you, man. Okay? But like I said, the Lord is changing everything's up, man. And it's a beautiful thing, yo. You see? Like this brother's getting into, man. Look, don't waste a time entertaining these women. You know, I'm just speaking out of my own words, right? But hey, man, don't waste your time entertaining these women. Okay, you can't satisfy these women. Worry about your own self, man. Okay, but Salaki, I just want to bring out some all right, just some words, just back it up with the brother, man.
Guys, if you are single, stop chasing these females. Don't give them no attention. Stop even talking to them. If you see a girl that you like.
Hey, what did Paul say, man? Let me see if I can break down some scriptures. So like it, because everything that he's saying, man, it's all in the scriptures. What did Paul say about concerning dealing with women? You see? Let me 1 Corinthians chapter 7. All right. We'll look at that at the top. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, it says, now concerning things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. You see? And now you can read this whole scriptures. It's just going into how you deal with women as being in its truth, and you know, and you still pleasing the Lord. All right. But let me see. Let me see if I can. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and at verse 27 it says, art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife? Seek not a wife. You know, being said, if you have a woman, all right, you know, have her in order. All right, you see what I'm saying? Have her in check. You know, don't end the relationship because, you know, then again she can commit adultery or whatever the case might be, right? All right, if she's doing right by you, you know, she's taking correction by you, hey, don't put her away, okay? But if you don't have a wife, hey man, it's better for you to be unmarried. It's better for you to be single than to have a woman out here, man. Because like it's gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna distract you. It's gonna distract you from pleasing the Lord and from serving the Lord. You see, you know. And it says, but if thou's marry, thou hast not sinned, and if a virgin marry, she has not sinned. Nevertheless, shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. You see, so it's better to be single than to be dealing with women. Yep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read in the NLT. It says in the NLT, verse 28, and it says, "But if you do get married, it is not a sin. And if a young woman gets married, it is not a sin. However, those who get married in these last times will have trouble, and I am trying to spare you those trouble." You see, you know, and it says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they have none." So it's better to be single than to have a woman, to be dealing with women. And I mean, these women out here is just not right in the head, man. Okay, they don't respect, man. All right, you know. And another thing, if you got a woman, man, you gotta really realize, and you're gonna really have to put Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah before the woman, no matter what. You see, you know, always remember to please Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, because if you don't, it's not gonna be good for you, man. You're not gonna be in a good case. Okay, you know, it's gonna lead you to destruction. It's gonna lead you to death when you're not serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Okay. And it says, "And the they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not." So just don't lose track. You know, stay focused. All right, in the narrow path of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And it says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away." And while this world is being destroyed, you don't want to be destroyed right along with this place, man. All right. Now it says verse 32, and it says, "But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried carry for the things that belongeth to the Lord, how he may please the Lord." You see? So when you are unmarried, it's better for you to It's better for you to be unmarried because you're pleasing Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Okay? Yeah, verse 35, and it says, and this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction. So you don't want to have these distractions, man. You know? But let me just go back to the video. Like I said, man, you just don't want none of these things to distract you from pleasing the Lord. Okay? You know? But going back to this brother's video, you know, concerning these women are not right in the head, man. All right, like he said, these women are losing because the Lord is bringing that manhood back unto the men. You know, you got a lot of these, you got Kevin Samuels, you know, which he gave up the spirit, so he's back in the spirit world. But, you know, he had Kevin Samuels was exposing these women out here, man. He was revealing the pride of these women. He was revealing these women. You see what I'm saying? You know, with along with you know, other brothers that was bringing out facts about these women. All right, which it all goes back to the Israelites. You see, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, they was the main ones that was exposing these women, exposing, revealing all the depths and all the darkness of this place of this world. All right, including Esau and these women. You see, which are our enemies. You know. But let me just play this video.
You might say a couple words to her or something. If she ain't acting right, man, just go and walk away, man. But my whole thing is, don't even talk to females no more, man. Look at where they at. They in a desperate position. They are losing. There's no reason for us to be talking to them right now. If we leave them alone, bro, guess what women need? Attention. So if we go ahead and leave them alone, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna start approaching us. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man. Out here in this world, first of all, the men need to step it up. We need to focus on ourselves, kings. Fellas, we gotta focus on ourselves. Secondly, man, don't be chasing these females because this is all they got to offer, bro. They not doing nothing in life. You gonna go ahead and chase this chick right here, showing her ass online to every dude. Then when you meet her, she wants you to take her to Ruth Chris, buy everything for her, pay her damn rent, and not give you shit. That doesn't make any sense, man. Let these hoes dry out. Don't you understand they gonna dry out? Yes, they gonna get the gout. Leave them alone. Let these motherfuckers die and wallow in their sorrow. And I don't mean literally die. I'm talking about let their emotions and their fucking superiority and the fucking beautifulness that they think they got and how much better they are than everybody. Let all that shit just die. Leave them alone. Stop talking to them. Stop DMing them. I mean, if you a lame ass nigga and you in one of these girls' DMs, you need to stop it, bro.
Yeah, because women are receivers. All right, women are receivers. Being said that, like I said, they can't be satisfied. You see, now you're gonna have some women that might have a little bit of common sense. All right, you know, might be a little bit grateful. You know, it just depends how she been raised, right? But hey, man, you get a woman that just can be able to listen. You see what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, most of these women, or all women really, are receivers, man. They're all receivers. Okay, they take, and they don't and they don't realize that they draining you out. Okay. And sometimes you yourself don't even realize that you're being drained by these women. You see, but when you ain't giving her nothing, you ain't giving her no attention, you know, you ain't giving her no mind or nothing like that, man. These women are gonna like he said, they're gonna dry out. Okay, you know, because most of the things that they do, that's why most of these women they dress half naked, man. They be out here half naked. You see. Because they want somebody to come to them and to talk to them, you know, and to get attention. That's all they want. They just want straight up attention from all the men. You see, Keith keep them motivated, you know, in lack of words, right? That's what drives these wicked ass women, because that's wicked as hell, man. You ain't supposed to do that, you know. All right. Now you have all these men coming up to these, you know, this one woman because the way she dressed, all the makeup that she has, her her eyelashes long as hell, looked like she got bird nests on her eyes, man. You know, because they're all nothing but receivers, man. They like having men attention. You know what I'm saying? But when when you a real man, and you don't, you don't give her no attention, these women are gonna dry out, and they're gonna start bugging out. You see?
Because you're justifying their bad behavior. Stop doing that. We just need to leave them alone altogether, bro. They losing, bro. They losing. You can tell. We tired of seeing y'all twerking, okay? We tired of seeing it. It's old now. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, because we're in a time that we're in a we're in the era with a lot of knowledge and understanding and wisdom is coming out, man. You see, and you have a lot of you got a lot of men, especially in the nation of Israel, that is is waking up to some truth. All right, they're waking up to some sense. You see what I'm saying? They leaving that super simp mentality, and they waking up and becoming men. You see? But we're coming to the time that the Lord is about to divide the real man from the fake ones. Okay? Because in the end of the day, the one that's going to be winning, it's going to be the elect, the men of the Lord, the Israelite man. Okay? All right? So it's a time for us to be Superman, lack of words. Let me say it like this. It's a time for us to be Yashua Allah, He Prince of the Power. It's time for us to be Israel instead of being super simps. Okay? Let me get this. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking for a scripture. I can't find it. It's all right. Let me bring this one out. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2. And our verse 15, it says, "Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High." All right? A workman that is needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So instead of you chasing ass, instead of you chasing ass, and instead of you chasing the things of this world, the one thing you should be doing is what? Studying yourself to make thyself approved, man. So study to show thyself approved unto the Most High. All right, becoming a workman for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You see, instead of you begging these women, beg Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, being the prize. All right, being a king, like the brother said, being a king. Okay, because that's exactly what we are, man. We're kings, man. On top of that, we're gods. Let me get that out. All right, so don't think small. Don't think simple. You gotta think big, okay? Because we're coming to the time that the Lord is about to raise His men up. You see, and you want to be part of that man. You want to be part of that number that the Lord is going to raise up in these last days, and that's the tabernacle of King David, man. King David is a king, okay? And you being part of the tabernacle of King David, you want to be a king as well too. You're going to be a king. Okay, so that being said, you're going to have to start acting like it. You're going to have to start bringing these things to existence. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to build your own world as being the tabernacle of King David. You see, this is the book of Psalms chapter 82 and verse 6, and it says, I said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. Yeah, children of the Most High. If you look up this word children, it's going into sons of the Most High. Bayam, okay, children, ban, you know. Let me click it. Let me go to it. It says ban, Hebrew word ban. It says son, grandson, child, member of a group. Okay, you see, and that's what the 144,000 in the elect, okay, you know, are going to be in these last days. All right, they're going to be the sons of the Most High, man. You know, and you being a son of the Most High, you are His prince. Okay, you're royal, man. You know, so don't be chasing these women out here, because let me get this out. All right, this is the book of Proverbs chapter 31, because these women are going to dry you out, man. Okay, they're going to have you all bugged out. All right, this is not the time to be Usher. This is not the time to be Chris Brown, you know, dancing for pussy, man. You see what I'm saying? All that dancing for pussy is over. Okay, it's the time that we gotta make ourselves men. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 3, and it says, give not thy strength unto women. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying to be out here an asshole to these women. Nah, but you break it down to them the right way. You know, you break down the right words to these women. You keep it real to these women. What's really up? You see what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna be chasing you out here no more. Okay? That this is about men. To be exact, this is about the Lord. You see what I'm saying? But the Lord bringing His image back into His men. You see what I'm saying? We got to play a part into that, right? But this is about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroys kings. Simple as that, man. You a king. The children of Israel, we're kings, man. All 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? You know? All right? And then another thing is, these women out here are not going to save you, man. You know? These women out here are not going to save you. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, and verse 12. And it reads, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay? You know, because the Lord is purifying the men of Israel. He's trying the men of Israel as gold. He's refining the men of Israel as gold. You know? So you're precious, man. And these women out here are going to realize that, man. Okay? That they should have never disrespected the men of the Lord. Okay? You know? All right? All men of Israel, but to be exact, in these last days, the Lord is only going to purify the elect. It says, once again, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see, and these women are going to see that, man. They're going to see how precious the men of Israel is, man. Okay? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4. And it says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold on one man. All right, and that seven means completion. So it don't matter how many women. It can be 2, 3, 6, 12, 20, 30, 60, 100 women. It don't matter. All right? You know, it depends on who the man is. You see what I'm saying? But the whole point of this is that y'all women are gonna realize that the man is that he is precious. You see? That he means a whole lot more than you think he does. Okay? You know, that he's not equal to you anymore. You see what I'm saying? Or that he's not below you anymore. You know, you're going to realize that you're the last one, that you're the follower. Okay? If you didn't get it now, you better start getting it, now. You see what I'm saying? You better start understanding now. Okay? It says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. You see, because these women, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to care about, they ain't going to be out here wanting you to do this and to do that for them. Nah, they just want to make sure that they're going to be following you so they can be protected. Okay, because they're going to know and they're going to realize how great you are as a man in the times that we're coming into, man. And it's because you have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It's because the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is protecting you. Is the reason why he, so like I just lost my thoughts. I got distracted. But these women are gonna realize how great you are as a man, man. They're gonna see that. Okay? All right, and it's because the Lord is protecting you, man. Because you have something that the rest of the world don't have, man. All right, and you have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And these women are not gonna be out here distracting you. Nah, man. Great example would be like the book of Eli, the movie with Denzel Washington in it, man. You see, she just wanted to follow Denzel Washington. All right, because she knew that she was gonna be in a good case. It says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Because when all hell breaks loose, a lot of people are not going to be worrying about the riches and the glory of this world. Now they're going to be worrying about being surviving. All right, surviving mode is going to come into full effect into a lot of people, man. It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. And that's going into the elect. All right, the branch of the Lord is the elect, the house of David. But Lord willing, that this lesson was edifying as well as uplifting. And I'm just going to end it by saying, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushua, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushua, Barakati Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakodash. And as always, giving double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and unto the sincere brothers and prophets that is pushing out the gospel throughout the 4 corners of the world. And our peace and blessing goes unto the elect, the house of David. All right. And shalom goes to your sisters as humbling yourself and trying to prepare your mind for the time that we're coming into, okay? And understanding and realizing that a man is over you, period, okay? Always remember that, you see? But I want to say shalom.